Welcome back to another Young King podcast. I am your host, the Heartbreak Killer, Cam Santana, and I'm here with,
It's me, Just B.
and also,
Your boy Kev Mack.
and today our topic is Mr. Zion Williams max deal with the Pelicans. Oh my God, when I say max, I mean max, $231 million. Do your boy Zion Williams deserve it? And I'm going to start off with you, B. What you think?
Absolutely, Zion Williamson deserves the max deal. Zion Williamson is a generational talent. Last season, when he was playing, not the very last season, but the season before, he averaged 27 points a game on his second year of basketball. Who does that? 27 points a game on his second year of basketball. You don't deserve the max? Can't nobody stop him in the paint, shooting like 61% from the field? He can pass it. He can hit his free throws. He is an absolute monster out there, and he ain't in his prime. He ain't in his prime. And y'all seen him? He done got in shape. He's muscular. He's had a year off. He's rested his body. He's had a year off to train. He's got all the intangibles to be a superstar and honestly to be the best player in the league, possibly down the line. So yes, I will start my stance by saying Zion Williamson absolutely deserves a max contract deal. No questions about it.
What you think?
I don't know, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. Zion's talented. And
Generationally talented.
he didn't play last year, by the way. But
I'm aware.
the year before, yeah, he played great because they finally put the ball in his hands, let him come with the ball. His rookie year, he played a lot in the post, and I don't think that's really his game because even though he plays power forward and he does play big, he's still a little undersized when you're going up against, Embiid or
He's a little shorter.
Anthony Towns.
He's shorter.
So, with him out on the perimeter, it definitely helped. Here's the thing, though. As talented as he is, in the world of sports, the best ability is availability. And every year, Zion has been hurt. And then this past year, he didn't play at all. The Pelicans still made the playoffs and played pretty good against, Phoenix?
Well, yeah, played pretty good.
They still play pretty good without him.
Against Phoenix.
Now, don't get me wrong.
Well, his second year he played. It was the bubble in COVID.
Yeah, he played a little bit. He missed some time his rookie season, but he also missed time in college. So you've been hurt, college. Now you've been hurt in the pros, and it just seems like it follows you. Then you still got to watch the weight, which it looked like he's been in the gym. He still got that
nice.
He still got that athleticism.
Nice.
So, when he does come back, the Pelicans look like they're going to be in good shape, to make a good run. But for $231 million?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know, man.
You know how many players out here get max contracts that can't do half of what he do?
I mean, true. But,
Man, can't nobody stop him in transition. He took the ball out of Giannis's hand. Snatched it. Grown man. He snatched it out of his hand.
That was what, 2 years ago or something?
He's an absolute monster.
So, taking a year off from the league, not knowing if he's going to come back and be the same explosive player, you think he deserves the max?
He's 21. He gonna be the same explosive player.
You never know.
Nah.
You never know. My opinion, I think he's just a highlight reel, if you ask me.
Highlight reel.
A highlight reel.
A highlight reel that shoots 61% from the field.
A highlight
reel that averages 27.
A guy you put on an NBA commercial doing dunks and stuff. That's the guy that promotes the NBA.
That's all I've been seeing.
That's all he is. A guy who sit there do a windmill, put him on a commercial, advertise TNT. That's all he is.
I wish they had gave him the go ahead, and I understand why they didn't, to play in this postseason. Because if he did play in this postseason, I'm telling y'all right here and right now,
he wasn't ready.
He would have got past those Phoenix Suns. If Luka can do it, Zion can do it.
He wasn't ready.
What? Luka's one of the best players in the world.
If Luka can do it, Zion Williamson can do it.
Wait,
Luka.
Oh no, y'all just wait for the season because his team is. If you did not give the max to Zion, who are you gonna give it to? That's my question. Who are the Pelicans? The Pelicans who already struggle to get free agents. Who are they going to go out to and give a max to? That's what I'm saying. So who else? So they have Zion and they have the ability to pay him. Who should they have given?
Who are you going to bring there? They don't have nobody to bring there, so you just going to give your money to this guy that's going to get you to the playoff, maybe get you the first round, maybe pass the first round. Maybe pass the first round.
Yeah,
second
pass the first round.
I said that. He's going to get you to the first round, get you past it probably.
Catch your question.
And then get to either the Warriors, the Phoenix,
going to keep his health and his weight.
You can't guarantee any of these players. I mean, KD been hurt. LeBron was hurt. everybody gets hurt.
Yeah, it's the way the game goes.
But they train though. Like you're not worried about LeBron coming in out of shape. You're not worried about KD coming in
LeBron
out
put
of
so
shape.
much money into his body.
Yeah,
KD put so much money in his body. Melo put so much money in their body.
Okay.
They got older. They want to start investing into their. This is what's making me money, so I got to invest into myself. And the best way to invest in myself is these diets, these meal plans, working out, waking up, doing what the rock be saying, slanging and banging at 3 a.m, stuff like that. You gotta invest in yourself.
And it looks like Zion is taking that step because
He definitely is. Look at him. He lost all that weight, turned it into the muscle.
Good, man.
He's looking real good.
But the fact is, they gave him a max contract.
They
So
shouldn't
somebody in the office had to say like, "Oh, I believe in him."
Oh yeah, I can say that, but you still have to put talent around
they
him.
believe
And
in-
they have.
They
They're
believe
making
in
those efforts.
They believe in
You
the
see
talent.
McCollum?
They believe in the
Ingram?
talent, and he's talented.
I'm gonna go on a limb here and say that they have a chance to make it to the finals and possibly win a championship.
Ooh.
Against the Warriors?
I say Zion Williamson. Nobody on the Warriors can stop Zion.
Oh.
He is gonna go through the paint. He's gonna run through the Warriors.
Who's gonna guard
He will
everybody
run
else?
through Steph Curry. I'm telling you, he will run through him. Who in that Warriors team can guard Zion Williamson?
You know the West is scary.
I know the West is scary. I know
The
Zion.
East is scary as well.
I know Zion's scary too. I know. I seen Zion running down.
Is
I seen
he?
LeBron move out the way when Zion was going to dunk that
duh.
ball. I seen LeBron.
I'm not
move
getting
out
on
the
nobody's
way.
poster.
I seen-
I'm not gonna be
Don't
on
nobody-
TNT.
don't
seeing
nobody in the
greatest
NBA
player-
rip the ball out of Giannis's hand.
I'm not gonna be the greatest player in the world and be on TNT commercial getting dunked on by Zion. I'm gonna move my ass out the way and let somebody else take that plane.
He's a freight train. You got Ingram killing the mid range like DeRozan.
Oh, he's fast and strong. When you see him coming up like
You got-
this, you
you
better
got-
get the hell out the
Yeah,
way.
you got McCollum.
But
Come
this
on.
league is a what
Alright.
have you done for me lately league. And lately,
I
I've just
understand
been
that.
seeing him in street clubs.
And lately he got 231 million. That's what he's done for me.
Why on a
lately.
2K commercial?
While rocking
playing the
street
game.
clothes.
When he drinking Mountain Dew with some basketball shorts on and a hoodie.
Looking heavy.
And you gonna give me 200? Yeah, looking like a big boy.
Looking
He was
real
a little heavy there, but
All that gumbo, man.
But he been in that gym. He been in that gym playing in the night.
Clicking
hope
and banging,
so.
yeah. But
I'm telling
so I'm gonna give
you.
you 231 million because you just made a Dorito commercial. You ate half your
Okay,
damn bag
okay.
before you started making the commercial. So what you want me to say, huh? What you want me to say, bro? I'm being honest with you.
Okay.
What have you done in the last year that made me be like, you know what, man?
Why did they?
I love you. I'm gonna give you 231 million.
million.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you 231
Why did they
million.
get somebody else then?
Because don't nobody
They
want to
should've
play
got-
in New
They
Orleans.
should have got John Morant. He was the best player out of that draft anyway.
Oh my God.
If you gonna,
John
hey,
Morant.
231 million. That's something you want to do.
John
Tell me
got
what
That's
that-
sweet.
John
He
got
took-
the bag too.
He came out.
He deserved it.
He
got
came
the
out,
He
bro.
was up. He right up there with
Because his
Zion.
team was in the playoffs.
He had a storyline against the Warriors.
He
Whoop that
played.
trick. Whoop that trick. Man, he had everybody
And
behind
after he
you.
won the championship, how did they celebrate?
The same way. Whoop that trick.
Wait, they celebrated after.
Oh,
they
you
won
talking the
champ-
Warriors? Warriors?
No, after
They didn't
John
win the
Morant won,
championship.
they didn't win the championship. But Zion Williamson will bring a championship to the Pelicans.
Hey, they
if
didn't win,
continue
but
to
where was
build around
Zion?
him. And that's what
Sitting
I'm
at
saying.
home eating that gumbo.
That's what I'm
He
saying.
was eating good.
If you build around Zion and you give him shooters, he will attack the paint and you cannot stop. It's like having Shaq.
No.
Brandon Ingram needs the ball in his hand. CJ McCollum needs the ball in his hand.
Oh, Zion can play off ball.
Zion needs. No, he can't.
Zion can play. I didn't see Zion will play off ball.
He's not that good of a shooter.
He will play off ball because when Lonzo was holding the ball, he was
gonna
still
shoot.
getting in the 20s.
He gonna shoot 40% from the three.
Hmm?
He gonna shoot 40% from the three.
No, he got people for that. They gonna step outside for him. Zion ain't got to shoot three. But if you leave him open, he can make it. You know, he can make an open three. You didn't see that. Even when Zion came, he had 4 threes back to back. I was like, I thought that was Curry. I thought I had smudge on my screen. I had to wipe my TV off. That was Zion.
Definitely not Curry. I promise you that.
Zion Williamson. He will be the guy.
So
Okay.
That is what I'm telling
All right,
you.
all
you're
right.
looking at the West. We gotta look at the West because you said they can make the finals.
I think they have a chance. I'm not saying they are going to make it.
So,
There's a chance they could lose. There's a chance they could
so
win.
you think they could beat Phoenix?
Absolutely.
You think
I think they would have beat Phoenix
think
had
they
he
could
been
beat the
playing last
Warriors?
season. Do I think they could beat the Warriors? Yes, I do.
You think they could beat Denver
Do I think
at
they
full
could?
strength?
Denver, what Murray back? Yeah, I think they could take them too.
You
Healthy
think they could beat
Mavericks?
Denver?
Yeah, I think they could beat Denver. Oh,
Think they
yeah,
could beat
they
Luka?
Luka. Luka who? Who Luka playing with? Who they gonna
Can
get this
they
off
beat?
season?
Can they beat the
He
Clippers?
just lost his boy. Can they beat the?
It's possible they could get Kyrie Irving. That was one of his spots. He said that
The
was
Clippers is a little tough.
If the Lakers get Kyrie, can they beat the Lakers?
Can the Pelicans beat a team with LeBron and Kyrie
And possibly AD.
and AD? But then you got what if you know for me lately? He in the same boat as I am, Mr. AD.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So where is
He
AD
didn't play
gonna
last year,
linger?
and he won a championship. So
Who talking about?
AD, yeah, he won a championship.
2 years ago.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
He's better than nothing.
Yeah.
and he did play last year.
Okay.
He stepped on the court,
He did. He was there.
but
He was around.
So was
First
Zion in street clothes on the bench
I'm just saying.
with those bad, horrible shoes that came out.
I'm gonna go ahead and say Zion Williamson. He has all the potential in the world right now, and I think this season is going to really tell where he stands in the overall arc of the NBA.
Okay.
And I do believe he can take that next step. But like I understand what you guys are saying. He does have to be proven on camera. I watched those Pelican games. I sat back and watched them. I seen it. From the eye test, he's clean. Stats clean.
Let me ask you a question now. Well, what's looking like right now with the free agency? You got two of the biggest stars in the NBA free agents right now between KD announcing yesterday he want to trade, and you got Kyrie saying he opt out. So with a potential of trying to get one of them, do you think the Pelicans should have at least made, not saying they would want to go there, at least made an offer before you want to give out $231 million to Zion? Before you want to spend that much money, do you want to?
So you think they should trade some Pelican players to get KD?
Yeah, well,
You
that's worth a shot.
gonna take KD over Zion?
Duh, who wouldn't?
KD
A more experienced player? I mean, you want somebody to build your future off of, but look.
What?
NBA champion, Finals MVP, regular season
But
MVP.
KD hasn't done it by
And
himself yet.
He's old. Zion ain't did nothing.
That's true. But we talking like bringing in KD is just gonna take the Pelicans to a guaranteed championship.
It's going in the three-state
Did
chances.
it work for the Warriors?
Hey, my
The Warriors are already
hey,
championship contender before they even happened. It just made
I'm
them.
gonna tell you,
But did it work?
Pelicans didn't get swept in the playoffs this year. They did. They took it to Chris Paul. Little Jose Alvarado, he was locking down CP.
But who was there?
Not Zion. He wasn't. That's true.
Which-
Now, if Zion was there,
It could have been an X factor.
we would have been talking about something different.
Could have
I
been.
mean,
That's
we
what if.
might have been talking about the finals of Golden State versus the Pelicans.
And I mean, we can
Or
do
conference
ifs
finals.
all we want, but like I tell you before,
Mhm.
Zion had no intention of playing that season. And this is the thing. When are the Pelicans going to be? Obviously, they're comfortable enough to give him $231 million. When
Yeah.
are they going to be comfortable enough to let him play
This
ball?
season.
So,
Absolutely.
And this season is going to tell
Zion
us
is
because
gonna
this is
take
probably
over.
the most talented team he didn't have around him.
It is.
So
It is
this
the most
season is
talented
going to
team
be
in.
very telling. So, and I'm not saying Zion has to. The finals thing. That's big. I'm not saying he has to do that.
No, he
But-
doesn't. As long
And
as
he
he
don't
has to
even
get
have
to
to
the second
play
round, though.
a full season because
Yeah.
it's a new age. A lot of players don't play a full season. They take time off, and with his injury history, he's probably going to have some games where, like back to backs, he probably going to play a lot of those. So even though he's young, he should be playing every damn game. But
And I think he will.
maybe
At least most of them. I could see him playing 70 games.
at least.
Well-
But he definitely, because when you look at a Ja Morant who's been in the playoffs twice now.
Mhm.
And he's had a bit of success, and
he's
unfortunately he
doing great.
got hurt, and we don't know. I still think the Warriors would have won, but we don't know how that series would have went, But Zion do got a little bit of catching up to do.
I will say that
I would say now you say he has some catching up to do. I would say Zion is still the better player from a talent perspective, but from an accolade perspective, Morant does have it right now. So I think this season Zion does have to come out and show them that he is that best player, or at least that best player of the young core, the under 25 crew. And I know, Luka's in that conversation too, but Luka he's got to step up and prove himself too.
I mean, but Luka has had big performances in the play. I mean, Luka just knocked off
Yeah.
the Suns who were in the finals last year.
Yeah, that's
blew them
awesome.
out.
All Luka just did was lose to the Golden State Warriors, who's been the best team in the last 5-6 years. Can we fault him for that? Who does Luka play with? Jalen Brunson.
That's what I'm saying.
Jalen Brunson, and I know he got the bag, and Jalen Brunson's a good player, but come on.
That's what I'm saying.
So, Luka's proven, and I think he's going to be a season MVP, if not this year
I think
coming up.
I think this year he's got a good shot at that.
If
I
not
do.
this year coming up, really soon. So,
Well,
I think Luka's proven, he's here to stay. And I think Luka's going to be the next guy after LeBron.
well, both of you making a bunch of valid points. I would say it's a bunch of what ifs. And the only way we can figure that out is come October when the NBA season starts back up.
We gonna revisit this
so
topic.
With this being said, I cannot wait till that. I'm gonna have me a full suit on game 1 when we seen this. So thank you all for tuning in.
I hope he see Morant in the playoffs.
Press that like button and subscribe.
Oh,
Make sure
yeah,
you
the
follow
Memphis
LeBron.
Grizzlies.
Oh my God, NBA, we love the
yeah.
basketball, but thank you. This is the Young Kings. We are out. Love you.